All right, everybody. So this is the one I did yesterday. And well, here we go. Here's another one for you guys. So if everybody had a good day or a good weekend or week or whatever the hell's going on. I did. I had a really good day yesterday. We had a band practice, which was fun. We got the ending to a new song, kind of worked out. I'm very happy about. And we did a little live video yesterday. If you guys want to check it out, it's somewhere in my video archive. And if you don't know my band, it's Fishing for Neptune. So, Fishing for Neptune. We have a .com and pages and whatnot. But we're going to be playing this Sunday in Pasadena at my favorite bar, actually, which is Old Town Pub. It's kind of hard to find, but once you find it, it's really cool. Okay, here we go. So, anyways, yeah, I think we start getting. It starts around 8 or 9. I think we get on like at 9:30 or something like that. So, yeah, hope you guys are doing well out there. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, at a certain point, I think I'm kind of running out of ideas. You guys, I think it actually kind of saddens me that I'm running out of sad images. I think I'm finally getting over it, you know. But I'll probably never get over it. Where am I? Let's do something a little different today. Yeah, 'cause usually every day I usually have an idea. In the last couple of days, I don't know, man. I haven't really been. Honestly, I'm just getting tired of it. I'm just getting tired of being sad. I'm getting tired of thinking of her. You know, you try to hang out with more people and be distracted and try not to think about that person. But damn, what a terrible, a terrible thing. You can never not think about them, right? But like I say, slowly and slowly, just getting used to not having that person around. Yeah. So, I think this will be more of like an iconic thing. Yeah, I was also thinking about doing, making some buttons. It'd be kind of fun, right? Do some little heartache buttons. Start a whole new, and once again, I never realized there's so many people actually going through the same thing I'm going through. Which makes sense. Why there's so many songs and movies, books about it. But once again, I was oblivious to all that. Like, oh, you broke up with so and so. That's a shame. But now you're like, oh, you broke up with somebody. Oh, what a shame. Or they broke up with you. You're like, oh, that's a tough one. But yeah. Yeah, so also, I'm not sure. I did a review on a cover. I think I'm gonna start doing more of that too. Talk about these album covers that I'm doing. I think that'd be pretty fun. Every time I get one, it'd be like my thank you to the bands to give me. A lot of bands don't do that, or they have a hard time giving me, some CDs or T-shirts or whatever. I get it; they have to make their money, but it's like, man, I'm the artist. I mean, no one has a cooler Tony Cole collection than Tony Cole. I just want to keep that thing growing. So when I'm dead and gone, at least my kids have something to look back on. And Pop did some stuff back when he was alive. So yeah, and I don't know. And I'm having a few of my friends tell me how much they're enjoying these. So if you guys keep enjoying watching these, and I'll keep doing them. I'm having, like I say, it's my friend Jessica. I was talking to her yesterday at band practice. She's my bass player Patrick's girlfriend. Real cool, real cool people. And she was saying we're talking about how it's good to every day work on a drawing, and hopefully it inspires other people to do it. Once again, it's like a half an hour. Wake up in the morning, get a cup of coffee, and work on a drawing. That's all I'm doing. It's not. I'm doing it before my work schedule. I could sit here, for that half an hour, I can be looking at people's Instagram photos and looking at hot chicks' pictures where I can never get, and feel even more sorry for myself. I just sit and work on sad drawings. Let's do that. So that's what I chose to do. Yeah. It's easy, yeah, definitely easy to get locked into the hot girl Instagram photo pictures. God, there's so many of you little ladies out there are absolutely delicious, but dangerous. It's a trap. You guys are all traps. Not all of you, but goddamn good majority of you. So yeah, that's another thing, right? Trying to get out of bad habits. Okay, so my buddy Danny, he posted up, I'm doing some album art. I was wondering how I should go about formatting the images to make sure it fits on the CD kind of package. Well, my friend, first thing you have to do, find out where the band is going to go get it printed. Each printer actually does have their own template. I'm not sure what program you're using. I use Photoshop, but I'm not sure if you're going to be using Illustrator. So I just contact the band and say, hey, man, what do you guys, if I'm doing the layout. Now, if you're just doing the cover, what I do personally, I do my covers at 14 inches by 12 inches. And that 14 inches, that 2 extra inches, I can show you. So normally you do a cover like 12 inches by 12 inches, right? 12 by 12. Because it fits in the CD format. But I like to do the extra 2 inches. So if they're going to make t-shirts, because that's what they're going to end up doing. So the logo will fit better up here. So that'll give it more like another 2 inches. So 16 inches or up to 17. So it fits better on a t-shirt. That's just me. I mean, what do I know? So as opposed like, when you get a t-shirt, I have some t-shirts like that. They just look terrible. And it's just a square image. And then the band or the graphic designer just puts the logo on the artwork. So, yeah, man, leave it up to a bad graphic designer to ruin a good piece of art. So I do it that way. And, you give it a bleed. You give it just a 1/8 of an inch bleed. Nothing important. You want nothing important. Whatever you're, like, say the artwork like this. Like if there's a bleed to it, you don't want nothing to get cropped out. And if it get crops out, you don't want the edge of your image too close to the cropping. And once you have the template, the little template, it'll tell you, it'll have a guideline on there. Also, I save my artwork at 400 DPI instead of 300 DPI, just because what's an extra 100? It's not going to hurt it. My computer can handle it. Yeah, so, the main file, I save it as a PSD file. Then when I transfer it over, I also save it as a TIFF file. Whatever, don't do it. Don't save it as a JPEG. I mean, you can, but I wouldn't, because it's non-lossy. It'll take out some information, and there's no reason to do that. And all printers can, print up those file formats. And if they need something specific, then they'll tell you. So yeah, I hope that helps. Yeah, that's why a lot of stuff I do, I'll just do it straight on the computer, especially with clients, because a lot of times, oh, we need some changes. Way easier to do it in Photoshop than try to redo it in a painting. Like I had a client right now that I'm doing this desert scene, and they wanted me. It was a day during the day, right? The scene itself, and then they wanted it at night. You're like, oh, dude, are you kidding me? You know how hard that is to change a whole scene from day to night. All the colors, everything changes. Very difficult, extremely frustrating. But luckily, I'm doing it in Photoshop, because if I was to do it, I'd have to do a whole new painting that way. So that's why it's really important for clients and the artists to really get what the clients want. Yeah, man. Because you got to remember that each client, for me anyways, like a lot of the people I deal with are not, they never really dealt with artists. A lot of them are just musicians. And they're not, none of these people went to school and studied art. They don't know composition. They don't, I mean, even their ideas are like, okay, that's what you want, whatever. I'm just the tool. I'm not, I have given up like putting any real personal love into these covers. I'm just getting them done. Not saying I don't enjoy doing it, but there's a lot of times where I'll do a nice piece of artwork and then the client just completely changes the whole thing, and you're like, this is going to make it look really bad. But they're paying you, so whatever. Who cares? At a certain point, who cares? Just get it done. On to the next project, and put all your love in your personal work. That's what I do anyways, because it's like I've had over the years, man, I've been doing this a long time. Don't get too emotionally invested in artwork you do for a client. Just like a bad relationship that'll break your heart. Just get the job done. Trust me, I have a lot of artwork